Alrighty, 30 hours later, after I had to cut short, but I'm back. And when I left off, I think, yes, I know, actually, we were talking about, I drew the circle, and it was explaining if this is source creation, alright, all consciousness, infinite possibilities, alright, infinite potential, if that's source creation, then if source creation wants to have experience, okay, source, God, whatever you want to call, okay, the nameless, the counterpoint, will go to the center of itself, all right, and create. And what happens when you make another circle? All right, now you just created the Vesica Pisces. The opening, this is the vagina, this is the Vesica Pisces, the Pisces, the peixe, the fish, pesca. Okay? In doing that, you've just created duality. You've just created Trinity, Holy Trinity. The most powerful element in the Brahman creation. You know, now you have Brahma, instantaneously Vishnu, and Shiva. They all exist. That's creation is Brahma. Vishnu is the preserver, the great preserver, life. And Shiva is the destroyer and death. Transformation, transformative. Like Hades, Pluto. Okay. By the way, by doing that split, this is what this tablet truly represents. This tablet truly represents the true Orphic cosmogony. And I believe that this is a breakdown of the dance of infinity dancing with finite. The infinite and finite dance. All right? And you could put a lot of stuff in that dance. The three-modality dance. Black dielectric light, white magnetic, and electricity, matter, which is the physical world of colors, rainbow. All right? That divide, that's death. Death is to die, right? And when you divide, you're splitting. It's a split. It's a complete separation. And when it separates and dies, like when you die, your spirit and soul leave the body. That energy is divine and it does not die. All right? Just like it kind of wasn't born, but it was put into your body. All right? But that energy goes. And it flows, and it ebbs and flows, all right? And I'll show you what it does. It separates into frequencies, and those frequencies are colors, the color spectrum. Within color, you have encoding, and you have, what do you call, magnetic cores. You have magnetic cores in every aspect of life, all right? At the atomic level, too. So the separation of frequencies or refractions creates refractions. Refractions were created. Okay? It's the prism to the rainbow. So black dielectric, like a longitudinal wave, all right? And then you have the white divine magnetic that comes from the black dielectric light, which could be like, which is source. And then from the prism, this to the white light, you shine light into the prism. From the white light, you get the rainbow. And the rainbow carries with it everything we know within the physical universe. Everything you know. All types of waves, from atom waves to longitudinal to transverse waves. All right? The all is you. You're fractalized. The all is you fractalized. You're not a drop in the ocean. You're an ocean within the drop. Like Santos says, you are God-lit. You're God-like in quality, but just not in quantity. When you realize this is the very essence that controls this Orphic cosmogony. Look, anything can be broken into a trinity. When you have the trinity, all right, you have the base. The base will always be the secure foundation, which is your Scorpio, your Leo, your Taurus, and your Aquarius. Always. That's the secure foundation. That's the true base, okay? Now, you can put anything within a trinity. You can try and put anything. Right now, this is the winter time, okay? That's your Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, and that's Mendes. Amon is a spring, Aries, Taurus, Gemini. Nomtha is Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. That's the summertime, and Omphta is Libra, Scorpio, and Sag, and that is the autumn, the fall. All right, if you look at this is the as above, so below. All right, Apis Noir, Le Triple Serapis, Serapis. Serapis was the main model from Christ. He was Egypto. All right, they turned the Egypto to Egypto-Christianity, Egypto-Judeo-Christianity. Serapis was one of the basis foundations. He was a foundation for the modern day Jesus Christ. So was Thor, okay? So was Apollonius of Tyana, all right? Yeshua the Essene. This is all modern day Jesus Christ. It's Christos is in you. The parables are you. The planets are you. This is all you. This is the breakdown of you. Oh, but what about the Saturn moon matrix? How do I get past the moon when I die and all this other bullshit fear mechanism? Yeah, you're right. That is right. It is right to an extent. But at the end of the day, the moon is your mind. All right? Learn it. Ride the ebb and flow wave of the moon, of the sun. These are your systems. You're not going to want to get away. You're going to want to ascend and use this energy within these systems, maybe on a higher frequency, on a higher plane. But you don't want to be fearful of Saturn. You don't want to fear Saturn. You don't want to fear the moon just because they're malefics. You're going to fear Pluto. A lot of people fear Pluto, you know. Look, Apis Noir is the black one, all right? It's dark. Apis Blanc, this is your Saturn, Jupiter, and Moon. Apis Noir is Mars, Venus, and Mercury. This is truly what makes us human. Truly what makes us human. In the, let's say the gender, between the masculine and feminine. Masculine, of course, being Mars. Feminine, of course, being Venus. But, men and women both have both, obviously, and then they find beauty and stuff. But when you find beauty and aesthetics, pleasing nature, indulgement of the senses, that's Venus. When you want a war, when you want to lust, when you want to get the job done, when you want to shoot your arrow and aim at something and be a true cardinal warrior, that's Mars. That's Martian flow. And the flux of Mercury is right in the middle. It's the quicksilver. Okay? This is the human strength. Human strength is pointing that way. It's the maternal shape, all right? And divine wisdom, the godlike wisdom, would be paternal in shape, all right? Pointing down. This is like the heavenly divine wisdom coming from Saturn, Jupiter, and Moon. That's father and mother. When the sperm meets the egg, Saturn shoots a gamma ray, or you could say a neutrino wave into the moon. As above, so below, guys. So when daddy shut you out of his balls and went into mommy's vagine, the mean vagine, all right, and the sperm shot out, there was a neutrino wave being shot from Saturn to the moon, all right? And that's the great malefic. Jupiter is the great benefic. All right? Now, this is growth expansion. This is another type of father archetype. This is the main father archetype. This is the big guy. These are the two big boys right here. The king of all kings is Jupiter. Zeus, Thor, Jesus. It's Jupiter. All right? Thor's day. Then you have Saturn day. Sabado, Sabbath. Satananda. Sachidananda, Satananda. Shiva, and then you have Moon. Lilith, Diana, the names go on and on and on and on. This is Lunes, Luna, Monday, Moon Day, menstrual cycles, the pure mother. Look at the moon in your birth chart, and you can find out information about your mother. All right? This is white, okay, Blanc, Apis Blanc, and it's Hecate. I'm going to explain this in a little bit, all right? Again, Orient, Nord, Midi, and Occident, all right? That's East, Orient, Oriental, right? East, Eastern. Orion is the East Star, right? Then you have Nord, that's the North. Midi, like the Med, the Medium Foundation, would be South. And then Occident, West, that stands for year also, like Año. Now, Oh, yeah. Oh, by the way, yeah, black dielectric wave is masculine.